when he makes sounds when he's breathing. Little love sounds, so cute. Filling my mat with hair.
All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome back, everybody. Getting started in about 3 minutes here. Thanks for showing up. If you could, everybody, please hit that like button. It really helps me out. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna check on my computer. Make sure this audio is working good, everybody.
No, Cobra. Don't drink this water.
Nice.
Everything's working.
Everything's working. Seems to be
Good.
at this point. Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna get started in about 1 minute. As you can see by the shirt I'm wearing, it's easy like Sunday morning flow. Originally, Danica was supposed to be here to teach me, lead me through, but that's not happening. She's not feeling too well today. And no, it's not what you think it is. She's just not feeling well. All right. We're gonna get started in 1 minute. Thank you so much for tuning back in. I'm here with my good friend, my ride or die yogi, Poliana Bracconi. Most of y'all are familiar with her. She's been in, God, how many now? 6 videos? 7?
Oh yeah, maybe 6, 7. Yeah.
6, 7 videos.
I'm almost famous.
Oh, well, yeah. Me too. Me too. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. Please, if you could, hit that like button, that thumbs up. That really helps me out. And I thank you. I appreciate every single one of you for tuning back in, everybody. It's easy like Sunday morning flow. And like normally when I teach my oceanfront classes on Sundays, we always have our loving kindness meditation on Sunday. So we're going to do that for you as well. Let me see. How should we get started here today, huh? Let's get started seated here today, everybody. So, you can come to cross-legged. You can come to kneeling. If it were me, I'd probably be sitting on a block. Because if you lift up a little bit, especially if you're cross-legged, that'll ease some of that pressure on your inner thighs and your knees and your hips there, everybody. But hey, it's Sunday morning. You made it to your mat. Let's close our eyes. And tall in your spine, everybody. So Press your sit bones into the ground. Extend the crown of your head to the sky. Let's begin straight away here together. Take a nice big inhale here through your nose. Fill up. And through your mouth. Clear it on out. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, clear it out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose and just feel that breath. Deeper than it normally is. It's bigger. It's more expansive than it normally is. Keep your lips sealed. Exhale. Draw your navel in and up. Gently push your breath out through your nose. Just in a calming, soothing way. Just like that, everybody. Inhale through your nose. Think about sitting up a little bit taller. Maybe you lift your chest a little bit. Very good. Stay tall. Keep your chest lifted. Exhale. Gently navel in. Push your breath out. We're just going to find a smooth rhythmic pace, everybody. Inhales that are equal to and balanced with our exhales. Just like that, everybody. Ujjayi, inhale. And a ujjayi, exhale. Your breath is directly reflective of your state of being, your quality of mind. So the short, choppy breath we walk around with all day long, we don't pay attention to it, there's no awareness there. I mean, it is what it is. But our mind is normally scattered all over the place with that breathing, right? We have on average between 60 and 70,000 thoughts a day, each and every one of us. So that there tells you that we got a lot going on. But this breath that we use in our yoga practice, our Ujjayi pranayama. Okay, now this is the opposite of that. First of all, it's not your natural breath. So it does require you to pay attention to it. And one pointed attention, that is literally a definition of meditation. So right away when you start to breathe this way, your mind just kind of narrows back in, zones in on what we're doing here. And with you being present, you giving quality of attention towards what we do, your breath, sensation, that really gives this practice value. Now, breathe well, everybody. It's Sunday morning. It's easy like Sunday morning. You saw the shirt, okay? Honor what you're feeling. I'm really glad you're here. And as always, you must. I require you to thank yourself for being here. I require you to just cultivate an internal dialogue that is uplifting, that is positive. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's just move with our breath really easily here, everybody. Inhale, sweep your arms out to the sides and reach them up high to the sky. And as you do that, your palms are going to face each other. Your pinkies come in even a little bit more. And then exhale, you're just going to take your hands right back down to your sides. Now, try to milk the movements here, milk the breath. Take the whole inhale, sweep out, sweep up, sit bones press down, fingertips stretch up high. Yo. Exhale, take your hands right back down to your sides. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Breathe in here now. And then exhale, release your right hand to the ground, your right side body. If you have a block, you can use that. Root down your left sit bone. Reach through your left fingertips. And then exhale, bend deep into your right elbow and reach your left hand towards the right side of the room. Now, straight away here, everybody, start to find that balance between too much and not enough. You're probably getting some good sensation here, right? This side body, we're starting to get into the fascia and the interconnective tissue of this side body. If you're like me and you sleep on your side, right, the blood kind of pools there. If you're stagnant throughout your day, that can get caught there. We're going to clear that out. We're going to create some space. Go one more breath here, everybody. Inhale. exhale, really good. Let's inhale, come back to center and stretch up high. And then just switch it up. Left hand to the ground, your left side body. Right shin or sit bone pressing. Reach through your right fingertips. And then bend deep in your left elbow. And just make it really, really sweet, everybody. Some lateral flexion in our spine. Again, that side body we're getting into. Breathe really, really well. Let's go. All right, let's go 2 more breaths here, y'all. You exhale. 1 more breath here, y'all. You exhale it out. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up and reach up high. And then exhale, take your hands to the outside of your knees. And like you're closing a book, you're going to come up, lean back a little bit, pull your knees into your chest, and then I'm going to have Polly turn to the side as we move into boat pose, Navasana. So, okay, see how her knees are bent. And you can have your hands there behind your thighs to get started. But what we want is this straight spine. So a lot of times we'll try to straighten our legs, right, so much, and then all of a sudden your back is rounding and caving in. Bend them at least a little bit. It's Sunday morning, y'all. Be easy, be easy. If you'd like to take your hands out, palms face each other, you can do that. Good, everybody. And let's just go about, just 2 more breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Drink up that breath. Breathe in here. Lift up a little bit. Oh, nice. We got reverse tabletop after this, everybody. Bend your knees. Plant the soles of your feet so your shins are vertical. And then press into your hands. Thumbs face you, fingers face forward. If you have to adjust a little bit, you can do that for your shoulders. Hips lift high. Good. And then go ahead and drop and flop your head all the way back, but then slightly retuck chin to your chest. So recreate a little bit, not recreate, cultivate a little bit of length there in the back of your neck. So you're not just closing it off. And then you're broad across your heart. You see if you can lift your pelvis up to about the same level as your knees. And just go 2 more breaths here, everybody. You exhale. How about 1 more? Inhale, lift up, breathe in here now. Good. Exhale, release, set your hips to the ground. Now pull your knees into your chest here, everybody. And now start to rock out the length of your spine, up and down your spine. Massage those muscles along your spine, those erector muscles, massage your kidneys. We're going to meet in a standing forward fold. So maybe you can get enough momentum here so that you don't need your hands to get there. But if you need them, need them. I don't want anybody at home falling forward through your TV screen or computer screen or anything like that, all right? Now, feet are going to be about hips width apart here. Drop your head down. And then at least a little bend in your knees there. Swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. With that little bend in your knees, find a halfway lift. Now, shoulders roll back, you broaden, you open across your heart. And then exhale, a fold, a down, a deep, and breathe really, really well, everybody. Sunday morning, probably no better day to hit the reset button. So it matters that you showed up to your mat here today. It's easy like Sunday morning flow. Probably keep it pretty simple. I say probably because I have no idea what's going to happen here, everybody. But I think we'll keep it simple. We'll leave no stone unturned. I can guarantee you that. Take 1 more great big inhale here. And then exhale, release your hands to the ground. Forward fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And take a couple breaths here. Now, yeah, really good. If you're new, and even if you're not new, right? Hands to shins, that's a really good place to be. See how she takes the round out and she's flattening her spine. This looks really, really good, Polly. Take 1 more big inhale here. And then exhale, fold, plant your palms. Step your right foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Drop your back right knee to the ground. If you need to slide your right knee back a little bit so it's not directly underneath your hip, that's a good thing. Now sink your hips down and forward. Start to breathe into your hip flexor and your left hamstring. And then inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky here. And then from here, we're going to interlace our fingers behind our head, like you're about ready to do a sit-up. Take another inhale. Lean back and squeeze your shoulder blades and lift out of your heart, everybody. Very good. Exhale, chin to chest, round your spine. See if you can touch your forehead to your knee and take your elbows in. Let's go 2 more, just like that, everybody. Inhale, take up, open up, and drink up that breath deep into every cell of your being. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, touch the forehead to the knee, y'all. Go 1 more. Inhale. Oh, good. Exhale, chin to chest, round your spine, push your breath out. Inhale, come up high and reach for the sky here. And then exhale, release, take your hands to the ground. Let's step it on back to downward facing doggy. No neighbors today. Sometimes the neighbors echo me when I do that. So, first downward facing dog of your Sunday, everybody. Of your week, maybe. Hey, some of y'all might be tuning in. This might be the first downward facing dog of your life. I see you. I'm here with you, and I'm glad you're here. Pedal your feet out. Take a little bit of movement here if you need, but feel it. Feel what we're working with today. Feel all that's bubbling to the surface along the lines of tightness and tension and resistance, and just know that before we're done, we're going to erase all that. You're going to feel really, really good. Little bend in your knees. Good. Pressing her hips really, really high. This long, straight spine. This looks awesome, Polly. Remember, triceps in towards your cheekbones. So you can just visualize if I were to do that, my upper shoulders and back, this would widen and broaden. That's really what we want here. Take about, let's go 2 more breaths here, y'all. You hear? Exhale. 1 more breath. Drink it up. Inhale here. Good. At the very end of your exhale, just step your right foot between your hands. Drop it your back left knee. Slide the knee back, foot forward if you need. Sink your hips and sacrum down and forward. And then inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Take your elbows nice and wide. You know where we're going here. Inhale, we lean back. This is our spinal extension here, everybody. And then exhale, round down, chin to chest, forehead to the knee. This is your spinal flexion. Now go 2 more, everybody. Let that deep, flowing, meditative breath determine how fast, or I should say how slow and how mindful you're moving. Last one. Exhale, round her down. Draw your navel in. And just push your breath out. Very nice. Inhale, come up high and reach for the sky here. And then exhale, take your hands to the ground. Inhale, step your left foot forward next to your right and find your halfway lift. We call this Ardha Uttanasana. And then exhale, fold Uttanasana. Now, lead with your chest. And inhale, rise. Float your torso all the way up high. Good. Lean it back a little bit if that feels kind of good. Oh. And then exhale, fold with your flat spine. A little bend in your knees goes a long way with that, everybody. Drop your head down. Spill your torso. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms. Let's step back to plank pose, everybody. Hey, let's drop to our knees on the first one. Why not? Inhale, shift a couple inches forward. You could always skip these, right? Exhale, lower halfway down. Your elbows go straight back. Good. Now upward facing dog. Your shoulders roll back. You want to feed your heart through your biceps here. And then from your core, pull your hips to the sky. Doggy. Breathe. Nothing complicated, everybody. We're not going to force anything. We're not going to rush anything. We're not going to overthink anything. But we will touch, we will take care of, we will maintain everything. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or just lightly hop your feet between your hands. Take an inhale, find your halfway lift, your hips pull back and your head reaches out. Exhale, fold, dive in, push your breath out now. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Just float your torso all the way up easily and lean it back, but you're lifting out of your heart. You're decompressing your spine. And then exhale, fold, lay your torso out long. Oh, a little breath-based meditation. We're going to add some movement too. Inhale, halfway lift, left back, breathe it in here. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Lower with just so much control, everybody. Do what you got to do. Upward facing dog, open your heart. A new day. Exhale, hips high. Hey, dogger. Breathe, breathe. You know, by this deep diaphragm breathing, the more oxygen we take in, the more carbon dioxide and toxins we expel. So with this deep diaphragm breathing, you're literally changing the chemistry of your body, balancing the pH of your body. And everything just feels a lot better and works a lot better when your pH and when everything is balanced, when your mind is balanced. And that's really what this practice is for. To chitta vritti nirodha means cessation of the fluctuations of our mind, to slow our mind down. Take an inhale, bend your knees, and a look forward here, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Take an inhale, find your halfway lift, pull out through your chest. Beautiful. Exhale, fold, dive in, and empty out. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise, float it all the way on up. Lean that back till your body's just like, oh, yeah. Good, exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long. Push your breath out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it on in that. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. We call it Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, Exhale, hips high, hey dogger. Whoo, y'all. Breathe really, really deep. 3 more breaths here, everybody. 1 more flow on your own. Surya Namaskar A. You want to add something? You want to skip something? It's all good with me, everybody. As long as you breathe. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Beautiful, everybody. And give some shout outs here. Simona in Italy, she's got some friends watching too. Italy, what up? Buffalo, New York, what up? Brazil, what up? San Diego, what up? It's an awesome day here in San Diego. It's hot already. There's no wind out here. The beaches are going to open tomorrow. We'll see what happens, everybody. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Bend your right knee. Go ahead and stack your hip. Take those circles that you normally do. Take the movement that just feels right within your body. And at the same time, right shoulder, probably going to have to dial it down to stay level there. Chin to chest slightly. Now you can lift your left heel as well if you'd like a little bit of challenge there. Good, everybody. Inhale, right leg back up high to the sky. And exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. So you're in a low lunge. And then from here, take your right hand to the top of your right knee or your right thigh. Lift your back heel, lengthen through the heel, extend through the crown of your head, and then exhale. Start to press against your knee and your thigh and twist your heart open easily. Easy. And if you would like to take your right hand to the sky, you can certainly do that. We're here for a couple breaths, so work with that length on your inhale and the twisting on the exhale. If you are open enough to move to Fallen Warrior, that is an option as well. If you're doing that, you're going to flex both of your feet. Right? We're going to engage there. And that's going to help protect our knee. You can sink your hip down to a degree that you need it in your IT band there. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Take another inhale here. And exhale. Take it right back down to your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. And then inhale is going to be Warrior 2. Very good, everybody. Come up. You know the checklist, right? Check 1, steady visual gaze, steady breath. Check 2, you want to be balanced, stable, and aligned as heel to arch alignment right down the center of our mat. And she's really good. She's got her shoulders stacked right above her hips. Awesome. Now steady gaze. And inhale, think about getting a little bit taller, just like we did in the beginning. Maybe lift your chest, but stretch your arms for sure. And then exhale, sink a little bit lower, but feel evenness in your legs. Yeah. 2 more breaths here, everybody. Drink them up. Inhale. And if you need to take a break, you take a break. Exhale. Not you. Polly, no. Polly could take breaks if she wants. Take your next inhale. Start to reach and lean forward here. And exhale as your extended side angle pose. That forearm to thigh, you know how to modify, everybody. If you have a block or something there with you at home, please use it. Stay narrow. Take your left hand and start to reach overhead. Let's get into that side body once again. And as you reach, your palm is going to face down. Yeah, just lengthen, intensify this line of energy on your left side body. We're finding the balance though, because too much can hurt us and build stress and tension. Too little is going to waste our time. So honor that communication, honor that sensation. Now stay low in your lunge, everybody, if you can. And inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Look up over the right fingertips. Keep the right knee pressing forward. Lifting, lengthening, lightening, everything. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Reach your back. Breathe in here now. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step back. And then lower slow. Elbows tuck into your side body. Upward face and feed it through. Skip it if you need. And exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward face and down. Inhale, left leg. Breathe it on up. Bend your left knee. Stack your hip, y'all. And then take some big circles. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Do your movement here. Left shoulder dialing down. If you want your extra challenge, your right heel can lift. Good. Left leg. Breathe it on up now. Exhale, slowly, mindfully sweep all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Take your left hand to the top of your left knee or your left thigh. Start to look up, like pull out through your chest and lengthen. And then you can use that leverage to twist. Yeah. Left hand to the sky option. Take a couple breaths there. Feel it. Breathe, marinate into it. And if you'd like that fallen warrior, that is the option as well, everybody. There we go. We've got 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Go 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Great job. Release down the low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Heel to arch. Stacking the front left knee. Pointing forward with your front left knee. Remember that knee, a lot of us is going to want to lean and pull inward. You got to externally rotate to find a neutral position. And then steady gaze. Soften your face. Tall in your spine, long in your arms, equal and balanced action in your legs. Oh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Another full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Stay narrow. Find a place of stability, sustainability. Right? You don't want to make it so intense that you got to bail out of the posture in like 2 seconds. But if it is a little bit challenging, well, that's good. Right? Can I remain calm amongst this challenge, this opportunity? Can I find an inner quality of balance and equanimity amongst the intensity? Can I lessen my stress response? That is a huge benefit of yoga, everybody. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's reverse your warrior. Slide your right hand down the back of your right leg. Look up over the left fingertips. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Reach back. Breathe in here now. Exhale. Windmill down. Step back. Lower slow. Elbows tuck in. Upward face and open your heart. Breathe it on in. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog, everybody. Good. Now, take an inhale. Bend your knees and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull out through your chest and lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold her down. Push your breath out now. And then inhale, chair pose. Utkatasana. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and hands high. Now, for most of us, we want toes, heels, and knees squeezing together. If for whatever reason you need to keep your feet, or your legs separated rather, that's cool. If you have lower back pain, take a block or something and squeeze it between your thighs. That usually alleviates a lot of that. Weights in your heels. Inhale, upper body is ascending. We lift, lengthen, and lighten out of our waistline. Exhale, lower body is descending. We sink deeper into our strength. One more breath. This is it, Polly. Take an inhale here. And exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. Lower halfway down. Upward facing dog. Feed it through. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe right leg. Send her up high here. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee above ankle. Inhale, twist your right arm open to the sky or your fallen warrior. Exhale, take it right back to your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Open wide here. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Create a little bit of space and a whole lot of length. Inhale, reversing warrior. Exhale, windmill down, step back. Notice, move through your flow, everybody. We're not rushing through anything. Right? This is the antidote for that rush, rush, rush. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe, left leg, send her up high. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Inhale, twist left arm high or that fallen warrior. And exhale, take it right back down. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior. Open wide, spread your wings. Exhale, look for length here. Extend side angle pose. Reversing warrior. Breathe. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move it on through. Nice and slow. Easy like Sunday morning flow. Hips high. Hey, dogger. Woo! Beautiful work, y'all. At home, I know your breathing is sounding just like Polly's, which is sounds like the cycle of a wave. It's also been referred to as kind of the Darth Vader breath, and it's with that a little constriction in the back of your throat, your esophageal muscles. It doesn't really constrict the breath, but it makes it swirl there. It gives it some texture, something you can feel. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, fold, dive in, push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips and lift your chest and reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, feed your heart through, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, hips high, Adho Mukha Svanasana. I'm not making this shit up, I promise you. Inhale, right leg, breathe it on up now. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Inhale, right arm twist high or fallen with your warrior. Exhale, take her down, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, open wide, give big and expand. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Look at that length, y'all, look at that length. Reverse warrior, big with your breath. Oh, take it down, step it down back. Y'all. Left side on your own, everybody. Breathe. Breathe, breathe. Oh. Your body's going to feel clean, and your mind is going to be totally, totally serene. A physical exercise and a mental exercise, everybody. Hips high. Hey, Duggar. Yeah, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Moving your breath in. And moving your breath out, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lift, a flat back, breathe it in. Good. Exhale, fold, dive in and empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips and lift your chest and reach your hands high to the sky. Now, this time stay here. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. And then twist to your right. See if you can hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee or thigh. Now, take a quick glance down. Your left knee is probably going to want to pull out in front of your right knee. It's difficult to keep them flush, but we can try our best. No more, no less. And then we're not worried about if it gets completely flush. We just move with purpose and on purpose. We're not attached to the outcome. We're a part of the process. If you want to separate your hands like Pollyanna's doing here, you can certainly do that. Tell you what though, we're just going to go about 2 breaths. So give me all you got, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale here. Very good. Exhale. Release to forward fold. Separate your feet about hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers for Padangustasana. Inhale, look up and lengthen out. Shoulders pull back here. And then exhale, fold down deep. Pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. And just as a really sweet stretch for the whole back line of our body, which on a lot of us, really tight. We sit in chairs a lot. We don't stretch a lot, some of us. We don't practice a lot of yoga, some of us. So hamstrings, lower back, glutes, piriformis muscle, all back line of your body is getting benefit here, everybody. Take 2 more breaths. In you. Exhale. How about one more, huh? In you. Oh, nice. Exhale. Release that. Heel toe your feet back together in the center of your mat. Inhale back to chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach your hands high. And yep, you guessed it. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Rotation to your left. If you're new to the channel, everybody, this is my social distance adjuster. Heather, if you're on here, she calls it my stick. It's my social distance adjuster. Technically, it's a PVC pole. But I love this thing. I'm taking this thing with me. Separate your hands. Fly them if you want, everybody. We're going 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2 here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, y'all. Take an inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale. Release to forward fold. Separate your feet once again, hips width apart. Now, see if you can take Padahastasana. There, you'll take your hands and you're going to slide them underneath your feet up to the creases of your wrists. If you can see Polly's doing here. If that's not happening, everybody, you could grab your big toes with your middle and index and take what we just did, Padagustasana. If you just like to take ragdoll pose or a forward fold, that's cool too. Drop your head down. You pull a little bit, finding that balance, because too much here could hurt you, could herniate a disc. A lot of injuries happen in forward fold, so let's not push this. We're just going 1 more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release that. Inhale. Find a halfway lift. Flat back. Breathe it in. Exhale. Plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. Lower halfway down. Upward facing is a sweet, sweet little back bendy. And exhale. Send your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe right leg, send her up high. And exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands, slow lunge. Inhale, twist your right arm open or follow with your warrior. Breathe, inhale. And exhale, take it right back down to low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, you know where you're going. Exhale, more length, extend side angle pose. Create that space, make it sweet. Inhale, reverse your warrior, but we're holding here for 5. Now reach up with your left hand and grab your right wrist. 4, and then our transition, everybody, is rotated crescent towards the back of our mat. Here we go. 3, 2, inhale, straighten your front right leg. And then exhale to your left. We're going to rotate all the way around. Spin your back right heel up. Take your right elbow, tricep to the outside of your knee or thigh. You could always drop your back left knee if you need, everybody. Good. Now, if you find yourself like this, right? Kind of like this. I want you to lift your torso up. And if you want to separate your hands, fly those arms wide. We're just going about 3 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Go 1 more. Take an inhale here. Really good. Exhale, release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Prasarita Padottanasana. Now, do shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. And see if you can grab your big toes with your middle and index. If that ain't happening, that's cool. Breathe. Drop your head down. Breathe really deep. 2 more breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Go one more. Inhale here. Exhale it out. All right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Take an inhale. Find a halfway lift. Flat back. Then exhale. Polly, I'm going to have you exhale. Walk your hands to the top of your mat. So to your right. To give you a little bit more space there. So low lunge, top of your mat, everybody. And then from here, look forward. Shift a little bit more weight into the front right leg. And on your inhale, let's come up to standing and see if you can pull your left knee up and through. Now you can interlace your fingers an inch or two below your knee. I would probably stay right there. Do engage your right quadricep and solidify your foundation. If you'd like a little bit more, hands to hips, straighten your left leg out in front of you. Or extended hand to foot, right hand to right hip, grab your left big toe with your middle and index finger, and take it where you want to go. Steady visual gaze and steady breath, everybody. Steady body, steady mind. 5, 4. Breathe, everybody. Last 3, 2. Now, if you're out to the side, bring her back to center. Keep your leg right where it is. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky here. And then on your exhale, take your left foot and step it in front of and across your right. So your legs are going to be crisscross like this, okay? Now, reach a little bit higher. Breathe in. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. And then exhale. There you go. Lean to your left here for a couple breaths. And just get this, again, lateral flexion in our spine, side body from your heel to your hands. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Go one more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back to center. Reach up high here. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, uncross your legs, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down, chaturanga dandasana. Skip what you don't need. Upward face and open your heart and let it shine, everybody. Shoulders back. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe, left leg, send her up high. And exhale, you sweep all the way through your low lunge. Inhale, twist your left arm high or fall in with your warrior. And exhale, we take it right back to low lunge. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Open wide here. Exhale, lengthen. Extend side angle pose. Inhale, reversing warrior. Holding. Reach up with your right hand. Grab your left wrist. Pulling up and out for 5. Now that transition in 4 to rotated crescent, back of our mat. 3. Excuse me, everybody. I'm not sick. 2. Inhale, straighten your front left leg. Exhale, rotate all the way around. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. Back knee to the ground option. Skip it all together option. Not breathing, not an option. Okay? There we go. But get all you can get out of this one. We're here for a couple breaths. Let's go. And we've definitely prepared ourselves for this one, right? With all those twists and our flowing. Let's go 3 more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Inhale here. Exhale, release. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Now, hands underneath your shoulders here, everybody. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen. And then exhale, walk both hands over to your left leg. See if you can take your left hand and forearm and kind of scoop it behind your calf there. And then see if you can get your right hand to the outside of your left ankle, knee, thigh. Drop your head down and just pull sweetly.
Good.
Like that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Everybody, take an inhale here. Exhale, walk both hands all the way over to your right leg. See if you can scoop your right forearm behind your calf, maybe left hand to the outside of your ankle. Just do what you can do. Drop your head down. Move your breath in. And move your breath out. Okay. Wookie coming. Wookie coming. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release that. You're going to walk your hands all the way to the top of your mat. Low lunge. And then from here, look forward. Shift the weight into your front left leg. And then come all the way up. Pull your right knee up and through. You can interlace your fingers an inch or two below the knee. You can take your hands to your hips, straighten your right leg out in front of you. Or that other option is Uttita Hasta Padangustasana. Take it where you want to go. A place of stability and sustainability. And of course, deep diaphragm breathing, which is the foundation of all that we're doing. Come here. Go. 5. Okay. 4. Awesome, everybody. 3. 2. Now, if you're out to the side, we're coming back to center. Take your hands, reach them high to the sky. Inhale. And then keep your hands there. Just take your left foot, step it across your right. Once again, your legs are crisscrossed here. Reach up tall, breathe in. There we go. Grab your left wrist with your right hand, and then exhale, lean to your right and press your hips to the left. Oh, nice, everybody. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Go one more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. Come back up. Reach for the sky. You can go ahead and uncross your legs right now there, Polly. There we go. Exhale. Fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long and push your breath out. Inhale. Find your halfway lift. Left back. Breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, and let's lower all the way down, everybody. Damn, it really is easy like Sunday morning today, y'all. I don't know what's gotten into me. Slide your hands back a couple inches. We're going to go with our Bhujangasana, okay? So look down. Tops of the feet are going to stay down. See if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. And then inhale, lift up, Cobra pose. Little to no weight in your hands. Lower back muscles working here a lot. Think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck, so it's neutral. 2 breaths. In you. Exhale, one more. Lift up, little bit. Release. Set your left ear to your mat. Gaze to your right. Run your hands along your side body. Relax. Ha! Chin facing forward, y'all. Take your arms open like airplane wings. Zip up your legs. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. There you go. Whole back line of your body working here. Posterior chain. Very, very important to stay active within your life. You want a strong posterior chain. Strong but supple. Right, flexible. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, breathe in. Oh, there you go, everybody. Exhale, release. Drop your opposite ear to the mat. Gaze left. Chin forward. Bend your knees. Grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. If this is not accessible to you at home, just do what we just did the last time around. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. Kick up, kick back. The strongest muscles in your body, your legs, right? They're doing the work here. Pull your knees in towards each other. Open and broaden across your heart. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Exhale, 1 more. Lift up, breathe in. Release, drop your left ear to the mat, gaze to your right. You can bend your knees and windshield wiper your legs here, everybody. And we're going to meet back in downward facing dog. So press up, send your hips to the sky. However you want to get there, everybody. Hips to the sky. Inhale, right leg, send her up high. And then exhale, sweep through for half pigeon pose. Take it through, take it across. Remember, if this is not accessible to you, for one, if it's a little bit sensitive, say, you can take a block or something and slide it underneath your right glute. You can take the supine version. You're on your back. That's supine figure 4. Otherwise, take an inhale. And exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And take this opportunity to go deeper into your breath. Deeper into this sensation, the release. Deeper into this experience right now. Because I'm sure that you've got plenty to do after today, or after this today. Or maybe you don't. This is it for you. But I want you to get all the benefits you can get out of this, right? It's my intention just to create and give value. So I really hope you're getting that. And I just don't think you can get all the value out of anything unless you're really there paying attention to it. Breathe into what you feel. Honor that communication. When you're ready, walk your hands back in. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. And shake your leg out. Do what feels right. And we just switch it up when you're ready. Left leg, breathe it up. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Half pigeon pose. Make the adjustments you know you need. When you're ready, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And breathe. Resetting, rebooting. It's important that you show up to your mat. You know that. You know, I know on my computer, if I don't restart it, shut it down every once in a while, it starts to run slow. It kind of gets bogged down, even though, right, it's sleeping at night just like we do. but it kind of needs that hard restart, that reboot every once in a while. You just got to shut her down and kind of start from scratch. And that's what we're doing here. My hope is that you kind of feel that way after we step off our mat. All right, last down dog of our day. Last dog of your day. Come up, step back, get some blood flow back in your left leg. And those postures tend to cut off the blood flow, kind of have a tourniquet effect. Then drop your head down. Breathe in. Breathe out and feel this last down dog. We did one close to an hour ago that I'm sure felt very, very different. You've come a long way. Take an inhale here, look forward. End of your exhale, let's come all the way through to seated. And again, we want to find a flat spine, so I'm going to have Polly turn and face you all, camera. If you'd like to come to kneeling, cross-legged, that's cool. Sit up nice and tall, everybody. Close your eyes. Inhale here through your nose. And clear it out. Once again, inhale. Empty out. Last one. Inhale. Release. Now release control of your breath. Let it be natural. Bring someone to mind that you love unconditionally in your life. Significant other, brother, sister, mother, father, any. Bring that person to mind, but also that feeling tone, that emotion of, I love you, thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you. And then see if you can just kind of follow along with me. Maybe repeat in your head. Just like me, this person simply wants to be free. Free of any suffering, any judgment, any bondage of any sort. They want to be free, just like me. Just like me. This person has other people around them that love them, care for them, support them unconditionally, would do anything for them, just like me. Just like me, they have goals, dreams, places they want to go, and the things that they want to do. Just like me. And just like me, they simply want to be happy. That's all. Now bring someone to mind that you might be a little bit indifferent towards. You see them on your walk in the morning, kind of see them at work, they're a hey neighbor. Not too invested in the relationship, and that's okay, but bring someone to mind. Just like me, they want to be free. Free to live their life the way they want to live it. Just like me. Just like me, they have people around them that would literally do anything for them. Hell or high water, they would do anything, support them unconditionally, just like me. Just like me, they have their goals, their dream, their wants in life, things they want to do, places they want to go. They see them every day, just like me. And just like me, they simply want to be happy. That's all. And of course, now we bring someone to mind that you have trouble with. Someone that sets you off, you set them off. When you see them and you know they're going to see them, you're like, oh, here we go. Bring that person to mind. Just like me, they want to be free. They want to be free of judgment, just like me, of any bondage, free of any suffering, and free to live their life the way they want to live it, just like me. I know it's hard to think, but just like me, they have people that would do anything for them. Anything. Support them, love them, unconditionally, no matter what. They have people around them that do this, just like me. Just like me, they have goals, they have dreams, they visualize them every day, they write them down, and they work towards them every single day. Just like me. And it's really simple, but just like me, this person simply wants to be happy. That's all. Just like me. Now, we're all very, very different in many ways. We're all on our own path. We have our own truth and our own dharma. But in many, many ways, everybody around is just like me. Now, the Dalai Lama says that if we teach our children to meditate, we can end world violence within one generation. And I believe him. Especially meditations like this that get your compassion, your empathy muscles flexing. In today's society, you don't see that a whole lot. I think it'd be a different place if we did have a little bit more of this. And everybody, you can stay here upright meditating. If you'd like to lay on your back and take your Shavasana, traditional Shavasana, please feel free. I really appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. And like I said, I want to give value. I hope you're getting value out of these streams. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. I love to share the practice. It's my dharma. It's my mission to get it out there. If you'd like to make a donation, it's at Namasteve Yoga on Venmo. Please hit that like button. Please share. Please subscribe. Remember, Monday's my day off, but I do have a yin video coming for you, y'all. Always nice. Thank you so much, everybody. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.